Never had the night air filled their minds with such sounds. Never had the night air filled their minds with such sounds so completely. No sooner had the night air filled their minds with such sounds so completely than another night, less dark than before, arrived with different sounds. The different sounds of that different night filled their minds with sounds completely. And no sooner had that different night filled their minds with sounds completely than a yet different night, again less dark than before, filled their minds with sounds as completely as before. Night after less dark night, each different than the previous night, sounds completely filled their minds. There was the difference of the sounds, and the difference of the nights, and the completeness with which they filled their minds. Each sound was different than each other sound, and each night was different than each other night, and each completely filled mind was different than each other completely filled mind.
Were you tired after traveling all night?
Yes, a weak business climate had us all feeling tense.
And did you arrive well after twilight?
We unloaded our treasury bonds at great personal expense.
Did you seek shelter along the way?
Plunging real estate values could make it hard to cope with debt.
And did you long for the light of day?
We still can't seem to spot underpriced stock, at least not yet.
Were you frightened by the light of the moon?
A little. Concentrated fund investments tend to amplify risk.
Was the journey over too soon?
No. The portfolio turnover rates were far too brisk.
Were you threatened by loneliness and fear?
Never. The base probability of loss protects me.
Did your childhood anxieties reappear?
Yes, until I drowned them in a buy and hold strategy.
One day soon. I do hope so. We do so hope so. We can only hope. We can only hope so. One day soon. We can only hope. Someday, by and by, with luck, with chance, even chances, an opportunity, a good opportunity, a golden opportunity, good prospects, even prospects, a good chance, an off chance, hope, small hope, good hope, high hopes. It's possible, it's conceivable, it's attainable, at all, if at all, it's reachable, it's achievable, on the bare possibility, in time, in due time, by and by, we're hopeful, we do hope so. It's promising, it's very promising, it's feasible, in good time, it's timely, it's fitting, it's reasonable, but it's a gamble, it's a risk, it's risky. One day soon, someday soon, I hope so. We hope so. We have a good chance. We have half a chance. We have a sporting chance. Favorable prospects. Well-grounded hopes. One day soon. We do hope so. We can only hope. An outside chance.